So I feel like I need to explain where this keyboard journey started. I've always been an electronics enthusiast, ever since I can really remember. Technology eventually became my job. And while excelling in my career, I learned a valuable lesson, that you get what you pay for. So after developing this philosophy, I just sort of started chasing quality. I saw this YouTuber by the name of Homogeneo build himself a $450 keyboard. And at the time I was so confused. I was like, you can go pick a keyboard up for $20 at any old store. So down this dangerous rabbit hole I went, and after watching this YouTuber's video, I discovered my keyboard was missing something.
Fog.
Now, if you're anything like me, you're probably thinking, what the is thock? Well, here's Google's definition. Thock, noun, a clear, echoing thud. So in other words, high-end keyboards are aiming to make a nice sound when you type instead of an obnoxious, cheap-sounding one. But I genuinely wanted to know for myself, besides just a nice sound that a keyboard could make, what would the difference in feeling be between the $20 keyboard and the several $100 keyboard? So with all this itching curiosity, I did my research and pulled the trigger on the Odin V2 kit. The kit did not come with stabs, so I chose the Durock Smoky V2s, and I went with Oil King switches by Gateron after doing a lot of research. I also went with the Modern Dulce keycaps that you can see here. These are a double shot PPT keycap, which basically just means the keycaps are nice and thick and the lettering will not wear. I will say overall I'm very pleased with the quality of the build, and without further ado I would like to provide a sound test. So real quick, I just want to do a quick shout out to my friends Dead Aim and Voxel. They helped provide the materials to put this board together, so thanks to them. If you've made it this far into the video, I want to thank you for watching. So, do I think that the KBD fans Odin V2 is worth it? For me, I would say yes. I definitely enjoy the quality. It's a pleasure to type with and just work with in general. I get that some people aren't about dropping hot cash on things they can get for cheaper that gets the job done. I totally get that. I would just simply make the argument that it is interesting that some people will drop several $1,000s on a nice gaming rig and then just interface it with like a $20 board. But, you know, to each their own. I'm not bagging on those people by any means. My first keyboard that I used to game with on my first gaming rig I ever built was just some Logitech thing I found at Walmart. I eventually moved on to the Corsair K70, and from there upgraded to the Corsair K100, which that is a $200 board. Now, going down this rabbit hole, I have discovered that my quote-unquote high-end premium boards from Corsair that I've been using forever are actually sort of built on the cheaper side. A lot of boards that enthusiasts would make that are sort of comparable price-wise sound so much better than these clacky, plasticky keyboards by Corsair. Now, I might get a little bit of flack from this, but I would love to see some mainstream companies like Corsair and Razer come out with more boards and form factors that are hot swappable. I know Corsair, and I'm not sure about Razer, but I know Corsair has one already, but it's just like the 60% keyboard, and it still seems like it might be kind of on the cheaper side. Everything's plasticky. Now, personally, I would love to see these mainstream companies come up with more premium boards, have the casing be aluminum, maybe gasket mounted, especially hot swappable. I'm just really tired of the cheap plasticky theme to these high-end boards that people pay hundreds of dollars for. And the reason I'm saying this is because I firmly believe in like Corsair software. It has evolved into an unbeatable monster when it comes to macroing and lighting. It is amazing. I think that's enough for one video. Thank you all so much again for watching if you've made it this far. I'll have more content coming your way. Peace out, fam.